Did you know a player once sat through a twister to finish his game of Fortnite? What about the fact that some of your favorite features were only added because fans spoke up about it? Let's do some rapid-fire trivia and see how well you know Fortnite. Number 1. Back in Chapter 2, we saw the start and end of an entire civilization. You could find coral buddies building their first civilization, and players could donate materials to help them advance further. However, they eventually created rockets, and these were not for traveling. Instead, they blew themselves up. Number 2. Fortnite was originally revealed in 2011 and didn't release till 2017. But did you know there was still some development before that? In earlier versions of the game, it was originally meant to lean in more on the horror aspect before they had to tone it down to be a bit less creepy and a bit more cartoony looking. It's a good thing too, because the current art style is perfect for all the collabs. Number 3. Have you ever seen a physical version of Fortnite? Well, besides the box arts for the anime and Minty Legends and even the Batman collab, Fortnite actually has a physical disc. If you thought that was wild, you should see how much it can go for in auctions. Do you have this super rare disc in your collection? Number 4. Speaking of collectibles, have you read the Fortnite comics? Because one character was drastically changed. The Devourer is depicted as a run-of-the-mill dinosaur instead of, well, whatever this is. But it wasn't the only time something got changed in translation. Number 5. Vice versa. During the collision event, we watched Gunner and the Imagined drop into the 0 point. However, in the comic, we got a closer look at the falling duo, and it is revealed that Gunner was nothing more than a placeholder, and the Canon depicts Gino being the other character that fell during the event. Think you have what it takes to go pro? Then click on the link below and visit ProGuides.com. For $7.99 a month, you can gain access to a treasure trove of content such as courses and even past boot camps. Join now and you can get 10% off pro-level coaching that can help you reach the top of the leaderboard. Yeah! Number 6. Chapter 3's Evie might have been a Switch exclusive at some point. Her wrap and harvesting tool all shared the same blue and red motif, which looks suspiciously familiar to the Joy-Cons. Number 7. Another time Epic tried to collab with Nintendo was for a Samus skin. However, due to Nintendo's demands the skins be exclusive to Switch, the deals fell through. Number 8. There is a long-standing theory that animals on the island are actually not real. This is because they would fail to show up when aimed at with a thermal scope. Could this just be a bug or something a bit more sinister? Number 9. One of the rarest items in the game was the golden mushroom. It had a 0.0001% chance of spawning and would instantly give you 100 shields. This item was only around for 2 months before Epic vaulted it for good. If it wasn't so rare, this item could have broken the game. Number 10. Thanking the bus driver wasn't always part of the game. Players signed a petition for the ability to show their appreciation for their favorite character. Seeing how popular the demand was, Epic added it to the game. Number 11. However, this wasn't the first time Epic listened to fans. Did you know that the reason you're able to zoom in on the map is because a Reddit user asked for it? I mean, it makes sense to add it, but it also shows that if enough people ask for it, they might be willing to throw you a bone. Number 12. With so many glitches and patches in Chapter 4, did you know there was a time where Epic just gave up and said, leave it in? Rocket riding was an exploit that Epic decided to keep around. Thus, the glitch became a full-on feature. Number 13. Speaking of features, did you know Fortnite in China has negative features? If you try to play more than 90 minutes during a weekday, you will be prompted to go study by an in-game text box. Luckily, you can play up to 3 hours during the weekend. However, if you try to go over the time limit, you will be locked out of XP and challenges. But it gets even stranger. Any character who features a skull in the aesthetic is banned or drastically changed. One such character is Ghost Rider, who wears a mask instead of his signature face. Number 14. Do you love Klombo? Okay, then let's test that. What's his real name? You're probably asking yourself, wait a minute. Klombo is not the dinosaur's real name? Truth is, his file name was Buttercake. However, the name Klombo stuck around and eventually became the official one used by Epic. Number 15. With Creative 2.0 coming in the near future, you might want to read the fine print. Due to the fact that Fortnite is rated T for teen, two completely opposite actions are banned from Creative. The first is nursery rhymes or anything targeted towards kids, and the second is anything raunchy, such as pole dancing. Keep it PG-13, guys. Number 16. Fortnite may be known as Battle Royale, and if you're a true OG, save the world. But before the term Fortnite got popular, did you know it was originally called Vendor Tech? Good thing they went with Fortnite. Number 17. Another scrapped idea was for a secret currency that would have taken the place of V-Bucks. These were battle bucks, and if they had stayed for the long run, we would be using those to unlock Battle Pass skins. That's a parallel universe if we ever saw one. Number 18. Did you know fans once bullied a dog into non-existence? Epic released a pet known as Gunner. However, it wasn't long before fans started to complain that this 1,000 V-Buck pet was just a reskin of Bonesy. Complaints must have been loud because Epic soon refunded players who bought the skin. Looks like it's back to the pound for this old dog. Number 19. Epic might release a double jump feature in the future, but did you know it wasn't the first time Epic experimented with the idea? A test item known as the double jump backpack was worked on in the past, but dropped after playtesting. If you've ever played as a ninja in Save the World, then you might get a feel of what it might have been like to use this ability in Battle Royale. Number 20. One feature you will not find in-game, despite the canon, is the llama's secret weapon. In a collab with a Japanese game store, Fortnite shirts were being sold and they had some pretty sick designs. Number 21. There have been numerous advertisements on billboards that show off some pretty neat 3D visuals. From mysterious chrome teasers to showing the aftermath of the big flip from the start of Chapter 3, Fortnite goes all out to make some of the best ads that pop right out of the screen. These ads have appeared from New York to Japan. Number 22. Speaking of collabs in the East, Chris Pratt once teamed up with Epic to advertise the game in Korea. Sounds like a fever dream, right? Well, if you thought Star-Lord pushing Fortnite merch was crazy, then check this out. Robert Downey Jr. also made a public appearance once wearing Fortnite attire. Number 23. Coral Castle is one of the most hated POIs, but did you know that Epic got sued because of it? There is a real-life Coral Castle that already existed, and it definitely looks similar. As if being sued by Apple wasn't enough, now they were going up against Florida. Number 24. However, not everyone that goes up against Epic has a chance. When Toon Meowscles first arrived, the creator of Bendy and the Ink Machine sued for copyright infringement. This case completely failed because all Epic did was use an art style and in no way stole the IP. Number 25. One of Fortnite's longest running gags is to kill Peely. He's been crushed, blended, and even blown up multiple times in various trailers and cutscenes. He even has a skin with his bones exposed. Will Peely die again in Chapter 4? Number 26. Speaking of bones, Epic loves to stash secret bones around the map. In Chapter 3, we had the bones of the Devourer sticking out of the ground, and we even got Klombo's skeleton so we could remember him by. However, the most mysterious set of bones is the llama bones. You heard that right. Llamas are not piñatas. They are organic. Number 27. Donald Mustard himself has made secret cameos in various films, ranging from Star Wars as a stormtrooper and Marvel as a wizard. He even appeared in The Matrix. Perhaps the next time you see him pop up in a film, there just might be a crossover coming soon. Before we move on, don't forget to check out ProGuides.com and check out how you can go from noob to pro. Number 28. Speaking of films, Epic once pitched a Fortnite movie to Sony. Unfortunately, they ended up passing on it, which at the time was a bullet dodge. Angry Birds and Emoji Movie, though perhaps considering how big Fortnite has gotten, there might be hope for the future. Number 29. Well, Fortnite may not have its own film, but it is technically canon in multiple universes. In Avengers Endgame, Korg has an entire scene where he's playing Fortnite in the background. Number 30. However, the events of Fortnite are actually actually happening simultaneously with this giant franchise. I'm talking Star Wars. In a strange and nonsensical writing decision, Star Wars confined one of the most important events in the sequel trilogy to Fortnite. If you were there during the event, Palpatine returned and gave a dark message to the loopers. Meanwhile, the title crawl for Rise of Skywalker mentions this bit of information in passing. So if you missed out on the event, the most you're going to get is somehow Palpatine has returned. So, how well did you know Fortnite? Did you learn something new? If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like and ring that bell to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest tips and tricks to help you become a better player at Fortnite. Once again, this is Zephyr, and we'll see you next time.